Well, hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome back to Wargame AirLand Battle. You know what it is, baby. That's right, it's Hamar, and it's the Danes. That's right. Yours truly versus Man Bear Pig. He's half man, half bear, and half pig, and I'm gonna blow him in half. That's what I'm gonna do. So we've got our KV unit over here. Our our little CP. Basically, it looks so similar to the picture is exactly the same. It's just got a completely different name, of course, but it's basically the American CP. And so what we're playing with here is something very special. So it's a pre-80s Danish infantry deck. Well, motorized to be specific, but anyway, there's mostly what we've got there. Look at all. This is going to be support heavy, by the way. There's not going to be aircraft or any light infantry allowed to move on me. Yeah, look at that. Draken, Starfighters. I'm a block. That's what I'm going to do. Man Bear Pig looks like he's blocking me. My fun, I guess. Alright, so we're going to bring up Scout Chopper right away. So let me show you the most important thing we've got here for the Danes. Let me put our supply thing probably back there. Right, so what's going to be the most important for these badasses? Oh, right. Nah, no. Oh, what? Yeah, there we are. Yep. The Live Guard, baby. Hell yeah, live free and die hard, baby. So we're going to put these homeboys up. By the way, they get like one of the fastest vehicles in the game. I mean, for the points. For 5 points, this thing can do 150 road speed. So that's some impressive shiz right there. I've also got a couple of Hamlet troops that also have that as well. Good AA. And speaking of AA, we're also going to set them up with I believe, a couple Hawks. So here's the thing. I've not really played as the Danish as much as I'd like to. And I haven't played really... For the entire game, I haven't even played with all of the deck types I'd like to. And I'm super happy you guys are still sending those submissions out. So tell me what you think I should play with, like at All Marines 1975, like Royal Marines, or, oh yeah, hey man, play only as Soviet infantry, Soviet's the best. You know, something like that. That would be very fine. And very good, by the way. And you know what would be fine is if, it'd be more than fine if you were to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and support this fantastic game. And also, of course, check out our song. So anyway, Hamar, if you don't know, and by that I mean I Love the Battlefield song, check that out. But anyway, this battlefield, very interesting here. Large major city to battle over and a lot of smaller command areas. Important for us here is going to be to capture all of these and defend our vehicles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a command up to India and one up to Gulf. The one at India should be pretty good. The one at Gulf is what we're going to have to stress over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up some... cheap Hair of Amir, which is basically Home Guard. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the Moss Grease is the name of the turbocharged F1 race car that they basically get to roll around, and it's so cool. I love these things. You should see what these things look like. When the game starts, they look like German Kubel wagons from World War II, except, you know, they've got like a Japanese turbo in them. It's awesome. Like, seriously, it literally looks like a Mazda or Nissan or something sponsoring the Danish army with the turbo. Oh yeah, I have the Jupiter trucks, by the way, for the Hamlets, and that's going to be very important because it saves cost and we don't have to go very far. Now for the troops going to the center city, they're going to get the we should just call this the Nosgris. That's what we're going to call it, because it's going to have nitro in it when it takes off. But for these closer troops, we can just put them in Jupiters, except for the Home Guard, who I can only put in those cheaper vehicles, which is just fine with me. Oh yeah, that's right. We've got 2 groups of Live Guard and then another group as well, hardened and veteran as well. So we'll keep the veteran troops for a second wave, which we'll probably need to bring up eventually. And the timer's counting down from 10. So I'm also going to bring out a couple of Hawks to each direction, so we can have complete control over the battlefield. I also want to. There's a lot to do here. I also want to. Put up some fobs and also bring out some artillery eventually. The support will be great. It'll block any of... If we can use the smoke, it'll block his line of sight on the city if we so happen to get trapped with that. So we have Hawks that will travel to the right. We have Hamlets that'll go into the center. And we have some extra Hawks that'll go to the left. Now, we should have enough that if he brings in seed aircraft, we should be able to destroy it. So here we go. I feel like this is very, I don't know, kind of like off the cuff, kind of mad-libbing this up a little bit. Improv. Yeah. Alright, so we'll bring up our KUs, and we've got our artillery that'll move up as well. And we'll keep them kind of in safety. I'm going to move units, assigning 1 and 2 keys for those, so that way I can quickly select between those. And also remember, C is for smoke and F is for... Now, a lot of you are always saying, hey man, you got to use attack move. Here's the reason why you don't use that, or here's the reason why I've learned not to. In European escalation, units would engage from such a far distance that they would be taken out and panicked by toes before they ever got close to the enemy. So one thing that we kind of learned to do is to get very close to the enemy to really deny the computer from screwing you over with horrible accuracy, and then just getting in and opening fire on enemy units. So that's kind of the reason why we don't use it as much. We've kind of, maybe it's a bad habit. That was a bad habit right there, sending that command through India. Damn. See, sometimes when you start with a lot of little units and they got to go with a lot of little places, it's not so easy. So we do want this city before he gets to it. So we're going to keep our homeboys moving up. I don't see anything on the mini-map yet. Going to unload our AA. Oh, there he is. He's coming in. Let's get ready to block him. Oh, look, there's UAZ. Oh, I hope you Danes are hungry, baby. Close in on that bastard. Where's he going? You don't tell me you were trying to capture Juliet. Alright, we're getting danger close. We better unload. There we go. Alright, unloading GTFO. Hawks, park over there. Oh, come on, UAZ. Where are you going? Alright, we're going to go ahead and have our artillery fire now. And as soon as they get within range, they should be able to rip through those troops, no problem. We'll move up and we'll drop off more living Libido Locas. And we'll have our Mosquees over here just go after the UAZ. Luckily, we've got hamlets, so that'll stop any enemy choppers from coming in. And now that we know they're not going to attack the city, because I don't see any movement on the mini-map, we'll just bring in our special forces from that direction. Oh! MP's coming in with 250-pound bombs. That's going to go bye-bye. These are highest vetted units, by the way. Unacceptable. Absolutely horrific. Unacceptable. Completely unable to engage any of those units. That is bad. Alright, well, what we'll do now is bring in units from the left side then. And we'll push into Bravo where he's not going to expect it. And then we'll go ahead and let him bring on his infantry like he wants to. Meanwhile, we'll pour in more infantry to the center. And more of the Hawks. Thinks he's being clever here at Juliet, but he's about to lose some major points. Speaking of major points, be a good point to change where that artillery is firing. T-55s here, going to try to take out the Mosquees. I don't think so, sweetie. We'll let them get out, and we'll have those units retreat, and hopefully the Laro can take care of those. We'll keep his units back with artillery. He's going to try to overwhelm us, so he'll be hit eventually here by these starfighters. Good. Avita San bitch. Awesome. I usually don't talk. There we go, finally. Good kill there. Su-24 coming in. Still in the lead, though. And we're almost out of ammunition for our Hawks. Come on, boys. TO-55's making his way through town, but that ain't gonna last forever. We're bringing up some of our poorly equipped troops, but that's alright. They can do a lot of damage here, just you watch. Tank on the right side is gonna die soon. Bring up the Laro to deal with that. Meanwhile, we've got to find that command. I don't know if they're running or not. We almost got that finished off. Going to take a lot of losses here, but that is fine. Our infantry is a dime a dozen. We do want to keep this nice lead we've got. Should probably find ourselves over there. Okay, we're going to start picking targets now that we see them. Pick positions here and here. There. We'll have our boys spread out. We'll keep them pinned down. I don't know how the hell that UAZ is getting away. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so here comes our Air Force. Should do some pretty good damage here. He's not really paying attention, so he's going to lose a lot. He's got more aircraft coming in, so we will make sure that never happens again. I'm going to call in everything we've got. And also an additional aircraft, which we can get in a point or two. Looks like he's going to make his way all the way around. Not this time. Yak 38's making some passes. We'll get out of there with our units. TO-55, not so big of a target there. Very unfortunate. He killed all of the infantry. Oh well. They just self-destructed that Soviet unit. It was just like, whoa, 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 there's more Danes. Screw this, self-destruct initiated. Sweet. Okay, we've got, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Nona that was over there. We're going to just start ripping them apart. Going to bring out regular infantry to block at certain positions. I don't know how the hell that Lardo did not see tanks approaching. Are you okay, that's horrible. That's an absolute embarrassment. This F1's loaded up with 12 227s. And hold on a second, Hawks. Don't be so suicidal now. Nonas are going to have a bad day. Tried to make you go to rehab. You said no, 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 no. Yeah, those bombs on that F-16 aren't going to do anything. But it's keeping them still. As we still have a nice domination over the battlefield. Good thing is, if his Hawks, or if his aircraft come again, these Hawks are not going to have a problem. Did we capture? Did we, oh, it must have came, I don't know. It's hard to keep track of everything on the battlefield at the same time. Mi-26 over there is refueling, so we're going to go kill him. Goodbye, T-55s. Oh, they're being sassy again. That's alright, we'll just get out and occupy the house. Alright, now he's going to start retreating. I'm going to put Hawks all around. He's going to come up with infantry again. Our silly Hawks are driving into town. So this is where now it's going to be tough because we're going to have to micromanage against our own incompetence. As you can see, I've already lost supply trucks and stuff. Again, it's hard to record and also, you know, do the whole commentary thing simultaneously. But he's not going to have a bad day with all of these TO-55 or T-55 AMVs he keeps trying to bring around. There goes that Mi-26. Goodbye. More troops are coming in. We're just going to continuously bombard the rest of the city at random. Ah, good. Yeah, waste your ATGMs on those. Alright, now the starfighters, we're going to make sure they hit targets. Hopefully they're right on top of them. Yeah, you can never hit anything with those things. Alright, we're going to get our nitro vehicles out of there. Time to bring in the elite troops, I think. The veterans. So we'll bring in, let's see. A couple more of these, actually. A couple smaller groups as well. No to the supply trucks. Until we, kill whatever's in there. Oh, there they go. Yak 38s are coming in. F-16 is going to have to take care of that now. We've got some shoulder launch troops. And Hawks, that'll definitely cause some pain to those. He's not getting away now. Holy shit. Oh, come on, they would have had him that time. That's right, this is effectively eliminating his air force. And he did zoom in on our artillery with some bombs. That is okay. See, this is great because our units literally cost so little that taking losses isn't so bad. But speaking of taking losses, we're now going to have to retreat a little bit. and our infantry will move up. Our Hawks will get closer to the battlefield now, and we'll have more supply come in. We'll have everything come in. The city is ours. There's really no flanking going on. He may have some secret operations going on around the corners. So we'll go ahead and scan for that. Just kind of keep our truck on a continuous watch. And we'll go ahead and continue to... Now we'll bomb the city for cheap vehicle kills, maybe. Actually, we're just going to have artillery go all day now. Panic the hell out of all their troops and pin them down. There's BTR-80s that we can target. Live free or die hards are coming in. Nice. MP is moving his way up. Ooh, good bomb drop on that. Loss of probably 30 of those men. Oh, plus the transport units. All right, that's fine. He will eventually lose that aircraft, and he will not be able to do much anymore. That's going to be a complete loss for him, by the way. Once all those units are gone, once he no longer has the aircraft advantage, he's done. And we'll just kind of carpet bomb the city and lock everything down. Live free or die hards can move right in. TO50 or T55 AMs can move right in. Go ahead. I don't care. Come at me, girl. We're gonna block right there. Live gardens are moving in. Have everything stop and rearm. He's trying to surround us now. Go ahead and bomb them all day with our aircraft now. So he's got T55 AMs moving in past the hammer times, and they're, oh boy, are they hammering. Nice. Good blocks there. Hamlets are taking some beating. Live Gardens are going to have a little bit of trouble against the Sapri. Good position we came in from, too. And we'll get some of these transports out of here now. Oop, T55 AMs making their way through town. A lot of movement, but really all in vain now. We'll have our Draken come in and finish that. That's a no-no. Soviet Union. Bad Soviet Union. So now he's going to try to... was he just going to try to rush into our base now? We'll go ahead and let that Draken finish him off. And he's going to bring up BTRs and stuff to kind of do a little bit of extra damage. So we'll go ahead and deny most of that. Starfighters will come in. Now we kind of have to be on the defensive. We'll move to the next city and defend, and it'll be fine. By the way, that truck... Nope, these trucks shouldn't be captured with our units there. But you know what? That's fine with me. We'll let 4 of them get away, and we'll move back. Oh, come on, really with the TO55 still? Alright, well, if he's going to do that, then we're just going to have to stop him. I like how they have Romulan cloaking devices. Alright, so we'll call out some more infantry now. And starfighters. Jesus, with the Romulans. Keep an eye on him. So now he's going to try to really push here. He's going to lose all of his supply trucks in just a moment. Yeah, go go right ahead, dude. You're about to lose everything. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I'm actually going to call out... Yeah, we got to start blocking some of these tanks. So the move now is T-55s are going to kind of be a little... And by the way, I've moved extra commands into the area. Or we'll plow through with this. You know what? Let's go this way. Blocking position here with home guards. Homeboys. One tank down. Other one's going to go too. We'll recapture our fobs, no problem. Starfighters can come right out, and actually we're going to go ahead and destroy those. Yeah. So again, when you get all these units and you don't have any tanks to stop the enemy, you know, you'll get pierced deep like that, but Again, we have quite the point advantage because of, well, and where we lost mostly was kind of our artillery, our silly artillery that didn't want to move, so that's fine. So we'll have our first one go, we'll push back up in India in a minute, and he thinks he's gonna, oh, you know what, now he's doing this thing, so we'll go ahead and stop that. We've recaptured our forward operating bases. Yak 38's up on board. Goodbye, Yak. Draken did a nice job there. Oh, and finishing off some more tanks. Now we have the advantage. Alright, we'll move our Jupiter trucks. You know what, we're going to actually come back here. Start setting up basic defenses now with basic troops. And he's going to start bringing in a lot of tanks and such. So, and I think he sees what we're doing here. But we're just going to keep rolling. And F-16 away. BTR's coming up. Hamlet's. We're going to try to get as many points as we can from that now. And we're going to just go ahead and start up with the Laros. Ha, nice try. And he stopped there. We'll let the planes do all the work now, and it looks like he recaptured Juliet, so we'll find out where that supply unit is. Whatever it is. And he's going to try to come for our command unit again. We'll need our recon back. And we'll make sure we're blocking everywhere. So the right side's about to be blocked pretty good. Oops. Yep, we're going to need some tow on the right side, and so you can bet he has his command up here somewhere. And we'll push back into India now. These damn turbo trucks everywhere, I tell you. All right, we'll tell them to go back there until they run out of fuel. Just stay out of the enemy's way. All right, so we'll resupply units and keep Hawks resupplied. He's probably out of ammunition at that point. Now we're gonna get some nice kills on T-55s here. Oh, come on, Draken. Come on, Drake. First you're at the bottom, and you should be on the top. Don't die. No. Every one of those better hit. Yeah. There we go. Okay, firing computer's been derped. That's good. We're gonna go ahead and call on random bombing runs on Foxtrot. There we go. Oh, ATGM's got real close to our own unit. Alright, so the Hawks will be resupplied here in just a moment. We're going to hold on over here on the right side. Starfighters are coming in, dropping bombs. So it looks like those units are looking for the rest of our commands there. We're going to push back up into India. We'll send up cheap scouts. And we will send up our other command. Yeah, we got this back again. Block 1 should cock block in just a moment. Oh, snap! The Danish got you in the anus. Alright, nice job. Good job. Alright, so this is really cool. So, as you can see, I've been pushed around the battlefield and I've had to adapt. He might have most of the points and most of the field. But guess who's doing the damage, baby? Because of my affordable units and because of the kind of the position I put him in, I'm making him play by my rules, and he wants to go ahead and I think we just lost an F-16, so that's not too good, but we'll call the oh, you know what, never mind. Alright, so we've got a lot of Spetsnaz over here, so we're gonna drop some bombs on that. Where the where's my, oh, the F-16 oh, I guess we got both of them back. There was just one who I guess wouldn't return to base. Okay, so we're gonna come up and kill that Spetsnaz. BTR-80s are going to try to find holes in the defenses, and we've only got a few seconds left, so that's it. Ahead by about 600 points. Very interesting, by the way, to see gameplay like this. This was exciting. So I lost the artillery. Wish I hadn't. Again, this is you know, this is why you want to use the move fast feature. It's a little bit more beneficial to your plan to actually get on top of the enemy and be able to fire at them with your rifles rather than just firing at the maximum distance. So, you know, you got to kind of surround the... In fact, the city's still mine. These dudes don't even know what's going on. They were just partying. So that's the game, and that is a minor victory, my ass. I hate this game sometimes, seriously. You get, you You know, I got 600 more points than he does. And, oh, even more than that, and it's still minor. And if I lose by 1 point, it's a major defeat. So, anyway, I'm having a lot of fun today. Recent updates to the game, not really sure, just kind of minor tweaks, I guess. Don't usually go over all of the, you know, the units there, but, yeah, there you go. So, Livgarden, wow, look at that. Basically, group for group. Wow, look, what the hell? How the hell did Livgarden... Oh, I see, these are losses. So pretty much every one of his vehicles took out kind of our infantry and stuff in the major towns and things because our, you know, I'm not the best at getting tons of troops into areas like that, but that was a good practice. And as you can see, wow, the F-16 did a great job. Starfighters are doing a good job. Should have had the toes out earlier. Of course, a lot of things I could have did differently. I enjoyed playing as the Danish. I told you this was my weakness, you know, because I'm not exactly skilled with them. But damn it, I did good. So I'm going to do this again sometime in the future. Man, bear, pig is now a pig man bear. Okay, bye. Hello once again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and I'm back, baby. That's right, Wargame AirLand Battle back as the Danes once again.